Hello and welcome to SBR's Bet Chat. I've got Stuart from Talking Tipsters on the line, and we're running through the 10 Premier League matches that are going to take place over the weekend here, looking at the early odds and trying to find the best bet for you guys watching. Now we've moved on to Newcastle versus Swansea. It's Newcastle actually that are the favourites in this match, and I'm slightly surprised. 2.4 is their odds. They come from 6 consecutive losses. Why is that, Stuart?
I think the bookies are looking at Swansea and saying they've got their flip-flops on, they're ready for the beach, and looking at Newcastle and saying they really need a win to guarantee themselves Premier League safety, and they think this is the match they're going to get it. I disagree. I think Swansea are going to get a win in this one.
Yeah. Now they do come from a weekend loss playing bottom tier Leicester there. Do you think they're going to try and rebound back from that and try and, get those 3 points?
Well, Leicester played with a lot of aggression. Leicester really had a bit between their teeth. I like this Swansea side. Obviously, since they lost their top goal scorer, they've not been quite the same. But they've looked okay. I don't think they're an outstanding side, but they're a solid Premiership side nowadays. And Newcastle are abysmal. I sat through the Tottenham game. Of course I did. But they were absolutely abysmal, and they just gave up so many chances, really. And they just gave the Tottenham forward line so much space that they had to score 3 goals, really. It would have been embarrassing if they hadn't.
Yeah. Will Newcastle score this time, do you think? You can get Newcastle to win to Swansea to win to 0, 3.4 there.
Swansea to win to 0. It depends on their back line. They're not too bad at the back. They're okay. They were better earlier in the season. Right now, I think Newcastle could get a goal. I believe they've got Sissoko and Papa Cisse are both going to be still suspended for this one. I may be wrong on that, so you might want to check. But those are 2 of their most dangerous players. But we saw them score against Tottenham, and the Tottenham back line is somewhat on a par with the Swansea one, I think. So they could get a goal.
Yeah, sorry, I actually read the odds out wrong here. Swansea to win to 0 is 5, but Newcastle not to score is 3.4 there, which is kind of strange because if you're going to go for Newcastle not to score, then you go for Swansea to win to 0, and that's odds of 5 compared to 3.4. So a bit of a sort of a strange bet there. But what are you going for in this match?
Well, I'm actually going to go for quite a long odds one. I'm going for Swansea -1, 5.75 with Bet365. For me, that's a fantastic set of odds for a bet that's got a very good chance of coming in.
Yeah, I agree with you, actually. I really like that one, Swansea -1 there. And what's your take on the over-under? The under is priced considerably low, 1.67 there compared to 2.2. So maybe it could mean we're sort of looking at maybe a 1 or a 2-0.
I think this one will go over. I think, you look at the back line, the Newcastle back line could easily concede 3. They've got a good goalkeeper, but the rest seems a little bit at sea right now. Just a little bit of pressure and they'll crack. So I think Swansea could score 3 on their own, which is kind of what prompted me to go for Swansea -1.
Yeah, I agree. And Stuart, you've given us fantastic odds. I really like it. 5.75, Bet365, Swansea -1. Stuart, thanks for joining us there, and I'll see you over Crystal Palace versus Hull City.
Okay.